All right.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Tonight, we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Shit, I gotta get the man football.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And they'll get him down to the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Yesterday, he's clearly not happy with Luke Musgrave, but a guy who was really, pretty raw, learning things as all rookies are, but someone that he's got a lot of expectations from and could be a great player in the long run. Catch by DeAndre Carter and Jimmy Garoppolo will head to the field. Set out last week, raring to go. No score in Vegas.
Move on.
Thursday night football. Oh, it's Russell Wilson up against Patrick Mahomes. And the Denver Broncos take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Thursday night football. Full-time fans, your devotion.
Might be more run into it.
No problems getting down here on this opening drive. They were very sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays on that. Here's a
Man, why can't Patrick change his name? It could be Kelsey, and Kelsey, how much you can save by bundling home and auto. Just another way to save with the personal price plan. Find your good neighbor. State Farm is there. No fees or minimums, and no overdraft. Or another reason maybe Capital One is an easier decision than this. Need a clutch hit therapy. Yep, it's easier than that. With Catch NFL Plus. I catch NFL Network. Catch every touchdown every Sunday afternoon on the NFL Network. Catch it all on NFL Plus. For a limited time, 3% off the play. ESPN Monday Night Football brought to you by Truly Hard Seltzer. Please drink responsibly. At Mass Mutual, talk to a financial professional today. Feel comfortable about tomorrow. Unbelievable structure. The entire exterior covered with 580,000 square feet of fully programmable LED paneling. It's the largest LED screen on the planet. It stands 366 feet tall, taller than the Statue of Liberty. It is something to behold. Raiders will start with the ball at their own 13. They turn the ball over way too much. 10 giveaways already. Little play action, safe throw, and it's the tight end Mayer. They want to get their tight ends involved more right out of the gate. Catch number 2 for the second-round pick from Notre Dame. You and I talked during the pregame. That top number, you cannot ignore that. He has been a winner in the NFL. Everybody wants to give him part. But look at that top number, and it's impressive. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. That he's been a big part in winning as well. He has the potential to pocket as hot as anybody. Here's Jacobs, still trying to get on track. And Quay Walker back there to make the stop. Loss of 2. Last year's rushing champion hasn't done much of anything, Josh Jacobs, and here he loses too. Yeah, and here's why. Quay Walker, the center, Andre James, is going to try to get up to him, but he's unable to. So Quay Walker, he hits it, he's right there in the backfield. And really, that's been the story here in the early going. He got close, Quay Walker started to grab the horse on there, scored, he gets his hands off his back. But there's been a lot of free defenders, unblocked defenders in the hole against Josh Jacobs, and just have not been able to get him going. McKinney Clark came across right at the snap. Here's Adams. Devontae forced out of bounds right at the marker. Forced out by Quay Walker, who just made that play in the backfield. And here's the lineup offensively for Josh McDaniels. But I think the key here is that the offensive line, and talking about some of the struggles they've had running the football, the offensive line is intact. That's been the part that's been so frustrating for the Raiders offensively, has been their inability to run the ball, considering how well they ran it last year. Josh Jacobs leading the NFL 1,600 yards, and yet this year, he's averaging under 3 yards a carry.
Escaping the pressure.
Adams picked up the first down. The Raiders were late getting played, so they have to use the first timeout. The first timeout of this opening quarter. First down, Las Vegas will outside their own 42, no score.
Now we got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just kicks it and runs again.
Double the 2 years that shared you. One for you, one for your friends to go. JK, you ain't a fool.
This October 10th and 11th,
From the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
to 2 days of big savings, which means you're kind of a big deal.
Allen going to fire quickly.
October 10th and 11th.
And Diggs will prepare his first down as he'll take this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
You're such a good listener, Thomas. It makes me feel so special.
You are special. You don't mind.
This
Play action. Now it's Allen. That's his
But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point pass. Good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Barrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Well done by the Raiders.
First down play, and they get set to start the drive. This drive rendition of number 3.
Here's the defense for Green Bay. Kenny Clark still playing a little up front. Quinn Walker's made a couple of plays.
Excellent play there, CD on the pick 6. An extra DB out there.
Yeah, Brent, I think they were standard.
There's Jacobs, just no room.
Meaning 20 safeties for big nickel. They just want to put throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did.
Dixon was in there, but not a lot of plays. Is there anything to the change in quarterback? Stretch the defense a little bit more now in New Orleans.
Let's go, Buffalo.
Good with the shorter throws, not as big of a threat downfield where defenses are creeping up to the line of scrimmage. Well, it's a good point. It is there. But Darren Waller was a guy where they did play coverage that he could come through the middle of it.
Yeah, the Raiders should have never got rid of Darren Waller. I don't know what they were doing.
Inclined to try to fit the ball and get the ball down the field more than what Jimmy Garoppolo is. And also,
Ready for their next
talk
drive.
about the passing game now.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago. They threw the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football that's going well.
The one that Jimmy Garoppolo ran against San Francisco. I think they just take some time for that to come into it. That was a fast break offense. This one is more sit back, let Devontae Adams, let Jacoby Myers kind of beat their defender, and then throw it. And it's taking a little bit of time when you're not throwing it one time. Down goes Garoppolo. Kenny Clark got it.
Here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Third sack of the year for Big 97. The two-time Pro Bowler forces 4th down. The pressure in the backfield, we see the job on the run. Here is Dylan Moore on the left guard. Now, Kenny Clark, 97 is going to go right through. All of a sudden, you've got Garoppolo. He just has no time. He's waiting for guys to play man coverage get behind it. And him waiting for someone to create some separation. And then Kenny Clark's right there in his
pass to him. And they take him down.
That was a perfect mark by A.J. Cole. Where are they going to mark it here? This is going to do it. 56-yard line. The number 6. About 30 seconds after the word.
Big situation.
They're going for him. Here's 2 with it. They're going deep for Hill.
Good game.
A.J. Cole has certainly.
I thought for a streamer he would have been better.
Punting for the Raiders.
His name was Twitch TV something.
That was outstanding by the 5th-year pro from NC State. So he can be all smiles and get congratulations on the sideline. The Packers have their second possession starting at the 7.
His phone's blowing up with text messages right now.
Bro, you crushed it. Knocked it out of bounds to 7, dude. Unreal. Here's Dillon breaking through a couple of tackles and taking it to the 14, a gain of 8.
Well, that's a start. I mean, if they can get him going between the tackles like that, that's going to be really good. Now, Jordan Love was underneath center, and I anticipate seeing more of that. He has been playing under center more than they did with Aaron Rodgers, but the run game as it fits to A.J. Dillon is such that we'll see him under center and trying to get him going a little bit more so that he can just hit it going downhill.
Second and a long 2. They hand to Dillon again. First down. So the Packers, there's a flag at the very end of the play. And Zach Tom comes out of there with his palms to the sky like, what did I do? Crosby was involved, and we'll get the call here eventually from Brad Allen.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 98. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
And that's why Zach Tom, who took a dive.
Yeah, he did.
What kind of a splash would that get in the pool? That was a belly flop.
That was fantastic.
Good work,
Zach
Zach
right
Tom.
there.
Crowd is seeing it on the board now, reacting. Wow, that was well done. It's like a live Vegas show. Little rollout by Jordan Love, has room, has a first down, and tripped. As he got into Raider territory, got a good block from DeGuara, the tight end, and has his longest carry of the year at 26 yards.
Yeah, this is a really nice job. This Raiders defense been over pursuing, and you see with the ball fake there, you know, all of the black jerseys that win with the ball carrier and opens it up, and Jordan
All right, let's
Love.
keep going.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills.
The way that they
taking
come
on the
downhill
Miami
on
Dolphins.
the ball carrier, Meek Robertson, you see him number 21. You got Diablo who's pursuing from the backside as well, but just great team effort pursuing the football.
Second and 15 now. Quick throws out on the edge. That's the rookie Jaden Reed. He's been playing mainly slot. He played on the outside at Michigan State. Catch and run for 7.
Well, Reed's got really good quickness and speed, and another one of those young players that we talked about that is littered throughout this offense at the skill position. They've really loaded up. Last year, they bring in Christian Watson and Romeo Dobbs. This year, they bring in Jaden Reed and Dontavian Witt.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10.
But he's a raw player, but he's gotten some activity here in the early part of this year.
Here's Tua. Oh, he's going to clear it out right away.
Wow.
Throws it into the offensive line.
I'll take that. I'll take that all game. So I'm going to say.
Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow them down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
They run the option here on first and going to go down immediately. Different story this time around.
And alpha player downfield. Offense number 71. Facilities decline. 4th down.
So 4th down, the rookie Anders Carlson, whose big brother Daniel is the kicker for the Raiders, will come on.
They fake the handoff.
Attempt the field goal for the first points tonight. With Malcolm over on that offensive left.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Pressure. They handle Max Crosby there pretty well, but Walker, he gets pushed back. That's what's more. Jordan Love gets the ball out. That's a good sign for Raiders fans. If points can get going, someone opposite.
You need to take that phase off your name.
So far, the rookie's been outstanding. 6th-round pick from Auburn, knocks it 3 for 37. 15 of 15 kicks in the NFL. First points in the visiting visitors.
All comes back to SBG, scouting your opponent, not just a player for the coaches too, and seeing what they call to begin a game, find out their tendencies. They recognize the early deep ball, cover their opposing game plan, and they weren't caught off guard when it showed up.
All fast, not hard. Don't be afraid of the birds. They're just scared too.
Hey, Dad, can I ask you about some financial stuff?
And
I'd
it's
love to help you some, but you know I hate giving out advice.
Talk to a financial professional today. Feel comfortable about tomorrow. Mass Mutual.
Lunch? Yes, please. That'll be $23. Your ad says it's free.
Yeah, it is for our Economy Ultimate passengers who paid extra.
I'll just have water.
Okay, sure. Cash or credit?
For water? Well, at AT&T, when we offer loans,
So they throw a pick six, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Not that you don't keep your word, it's just that you haven't.
Berrios going to bring this down to the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken it easy. He gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Welcome to Rival Football Town. The capper sits next to the new student. Mom, can't let them lose like that. Spawn uses mobile wallet with Visa to buy 49ers swag.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
The mom taps her mobile wallet with Visa.
Tagovailoa trying to get after the pick six. Flushed out.
No, you cannot make that throw. Don't do it. Don't tell me they matched me with a bum who put phase on his name.
Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not just
Good game, bro.
This is going to wind up with safety.
Jimmy Garoppolo, drafted by the Patriots in the 2nd round of 2014. Spent the first 3.5 seasons as Brady's backup as a member of 2 Super Bowl winning teams. Traded to the 49ers during 2017.
I want to give him a little something extra too, because we used to rival with FaZe back in the day on COD.
After the 2019 season, signed with the Raiders in March. Missed last week's game. He's already thrown 6
Before FaZe was all the rage.
interceptions through 3 games, and he talked with us and anybody with a microphone about ball security and being smarter with a football, and he and his team down 3.
Those interceptions sometimes are a little misleading.
I thought maybe he was actually like in FaZe or something. I don't know. This dude is trash. Maybe he isn't FaZe. Maybe he's a Call of Duty guy, but he should be sticking to COD.
Moved the ball a little bit, Grimes stalled in midfield. Stacking for the first possession. There's the deal when he signed in March. There are the numbers, and then this last week. Suffered a concussion, even though he was unaware of exactly when in the Steeler game. We did not miss the loss at the Chargers last week.
Following up on the turnovers, I know he was with Josh McDaniels. He said we
Oh, shit.
and it's a good point because it's hurt the offense, but it's also hurt the defense where they've come about on the field. Garoppolo keeps smoke as his tight end, Michael Mayer. And this may be a coming out party tonight for number 87. He's got 2 catches. He's a tremendous athlete. They traded up to get. He has 18 yards here. Yeah, this is a really good start because they'd only been targeted 3 times coming into this game, and yet he already has 2 catches. And I really like this guy and what he's capable of doing. He's a really versatile tight end. He can block. He can also run the route that we see find the zone. But to be able to be a good target, it's a guy that Jimmy Garoppolo's used to, having had George Kittle in San Francisco, and Jimmy pushed this week to try to get these tight ends going. Ball start. Offense, number 11. 5-yard penalty. We get Trey Tucker for a false start, and that makes it first down and 15. And that's been the other part of this for the Raiders is the turnovers and then the penalties. And you can see that Josh McDaniels is so frustrated with it. You get the big play, you've got some momentum, and just not very smart. Good job there by a rookie setting back 5 yards. And rookie gets it. Maybe that's what he was a little eager to start. He's got a first down. He said it cost us 5. I carry it for 16. Nice work by Trey Tucker. His 2nd carry of the season. A 34-yarder, now 16 here. Well, Trey Tucker, they run the reverse to him. He played a season high snaps offensively last week. He's got a similar skill set to DeAndre Carter, another guy that they brought in this year. 5th-year player, but a block receiver who's got a lot of quickness to make the things happen. Here's Jacobs to the 40.
3 tight ends out there in the heavy set.
Well, they showed everything that suggested running play. Just what you mentioned. 3 tight ends.
Oh, okay.
Able to go play action off of it because one thing he has to do with that much beef.
I also didn't anticipate you to be like 11, so I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be mean.
Devontae Adams, Jacoby Myers, and Josh Jacobs. Prior to tonight, you weren't getting the ball really thrown to you. And Josh Jacobs is, he's not a guy who's going to run a lot of routes. It's been more check there because he's going to get the ball when he's been targeted. Here's one for Myers, stuck away. Play by Douglas. That was here, and Myers went up to get it. Russell Douglas batted it out of his hands. Good play by 29. Yeah, really nice play, and a good job also by Jimmy Garoppolo because he recognizes the blitz
at the line ready for their next drive.
And so
already looking up at a 16-0 deficit. Still plenty of time to go. First quarter. But work to be done as they come up 1st and 10.
Douglas able to batter away. They're down 5 as a result.
That red man coverage decided to test him early, but they put up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Garoppolo's in trouble. And down he goes. 2nd time he's been stacked, and Preston Smith was in there with the
handoff to the big tight end. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
And that'll do it for the first quarter here in Las Vegas. And that loss of 7 puts the Raiders on the edge at best of field goal range. Big play. Smith.
Here's 3rd and 10.
3-0. Green Bay.
Tua gonna throw. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but he falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for them. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, we've seen in NFL history some punters that can also throw the football, but here, that fake punt, total disaster, leads to 6 points the other way.
Yeah, Brandon, a lot of quarterbacks quarterbacks that used to do double duty as punters as well, and you as a historian of the game remember that. Nowadays, we don't see it at all. And judging by that throw, I don't think he's going to get too many more opportunities to put the ball in the air.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. So roughing the passer here, even though said passer wasn't a quarterback.
And this is a call that you might see once a decade or so. The officials know the level of responsibility, and you have to know where on the field. Anyone throwing the ball gets the same protection as a quarterback. So if he gets it late, that's definitely going to drop the ball.
And it'll be a minimum.
We were slammed. People let us know that they were trying it out for the first time. I always knew TikTok was a
Oh my god, I feel so bad for shit talking that little kid. He put FaZe in his name. I thought he was a good player, like someone thought they were good at the game. Oof.
At Jersey Mike's, they freshly grill your hot subs right in front of you. You can't get that smell anywhere else unless you have one of these. Don't mind me. Take the sizzle to go. Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Want more stats? Just ask Siri. Who leads the league in tackles?
The Strip here in Las Vegas as we continue. Start of the second quarter, and that sack, the loss of 7, pushes the Raiders out of field goal range. Raiders with 2 first downs on each possession, and each possession ended with third down sacks. 37-yard punt, nothing on the return, on the fair catch by Jaden Reed. And third possession for Jordan Love.
Well, that was a tough game last week for the Raiders offensive front against the LA Chargers. They gave up 7 sacks in that game, not all of them on them. Aiden O'Connell, the rookie, started at
That makes me laugh. But I kind of feel a little bad.
Under pressure,
but then again, I mean, people think they're cool. They put FaZe in their name. They think FaZe is a legit gaming crew. They make money. We used to go against FaZe on PS3 on Call of Duty Ghosts.
Was an important game for the Cowboys. Here's the tight end. Ben Sims makes a nice move.
He's out here with FaZe in his name, so I think he's a tryhard. I started shit talking him, and he turns out to be like 11. I was like, oh no.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap.
But he's not able to. And Max Crosby, he comes off, and I mean, this guy is amazing what he's been able to do, and the focus that offenses have on him, and yet the impact he continues to have. And for the most part, it's a one-man wrecking crew. We saw Cruz do some things earlier, but he's disruptive. He was in on that one, forced that throw, and it's a short one. Patrick Taylor, a gain of just 2, so third and long coming up as Diablo made that stuff. Well, Max Crosby finishes it off at the end of that play. And you look at what he's been able to do over the course of his career, and you think about it as a 4th-round pick. I mean, it's pretty, you don't find guys like that impact the game the way he does in the 4th round. But the Raiders did. They're down in 11. Short throw incomplete when Taylor the target.
Gotta hope that's not
one team comes on for Green Bay. Well, that's a field position play for Matt LaFleur. just knowing it's 3rd and 11 and don't let anything bad happen and get the ball out immediately. And wide receivers just push 3 down to the back and see if they can't pick it up. But hoping to get the first down, but if not, maybe add something to the field position over the score. Anyway, gets it. Very pretty.
14 yards.
Sets up outside the 35. Max Crosby remains. And he gets for 98. You know Jordan Love is. He's making plays all over the place for the Raiders. Trail like
It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Doug says, customizing say hundreds of car insurance.
They'll set up to throw. Trying to get it to Beckham. It's intercepted. Terrell Johnson into the Beckham. And he'll take it across midfield. And down the 48-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber. Opening interception.
There's no doubt that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
No matter what you call it, Wendy's breakfast is that breakfast. Choose Wendy's new 2 for $3 Biggie Bundles.
And you can save on Target's Good and Gather groceries and all the fall flavors. When quality ingredients bring more to the table. And when you're serving up taste they love at low prices, that's totally Target.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Oh my God, that bump. Oh! I feel like that's past 5 yards.
Isn't going to make it easy.
Games march on as Lamar Jackson and the Ravens face off with Derrick Henry and the Titans on Sunday Morning Football. Rise, shine, and watch Sunday on NFL Network. NFL Plus.
Talked about it a moment ago. Here it is, Week 6, Monday Night Football. Week from tonight, Cowboys. Coming off that disappointing game in Santa Clara last night, squaring off against the Chargers, who have got hot, 8 o'clock Eastern on ABC, ESPN, Fortes, and in celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month, the ESPN Fortes telecast with Rebecca Landis call here. He will air on ESPN.
And we know this defense prepared wait for
Mayor Munford Jr. takes over at right tackle for Jermaine Illuminor, who was injured the last time the Raiders had the ball. Up by 3. Illuminor hits his attention, and Jacobs able to pass through and get about 9.5.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
That's what we're used to seeing from this guy last year, and really throughout his career, how tough he is, and the way he's able to get going north and south. Good blocking up front, he gets it.
The discussion.
Breaks through an arm tackle, and more trying to knock the ball out, but he protects it and does a really good job. That's a good sign. I know Jimmy Garoppolo, he loves it. It is the conventional quarterback sneak for a game of 3 on first down. And second is a punt or whatever it was. Boy, that calls you. That's a lot to call. You're in midfield. You can take a shot. You can do a lot of stuff. But boy, when an offense really isn't clicking, you can tell then how important first downs are, because those are the kinds of calls you make. Yeah, second and a foot could become 3rd and 7. You can't protect first down for the Raiders in midfield. Here is a toss. Looking to throw back, wasn't there, and Jacobs just wisely tucked it and ran. A loss of 3. He was going to throw back to Garoppolo, and then Garoppolo was going to look downfield for Devontae Adams. And that play was disintegrated. Yeah, and here's the reason why. Rough Phil Douglas out there. He recognizes it, sees it all the way, and comes up and really a smart job by not trying to throw it back to Garoppolo and just getting what you can. Garoppolo steps up. Down he goes. Preston Smith.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away.
A gain of a couple, but a good play by 91. The 30-year-old from Mississippi State.
And they're going to get it right. Straight down at the yard line. So the Saints
I'll talk about it. Devontae Adams is right here, and he comes off the ball, and Jimmy Garoppolo, he's ready to throw. Right here, he's ready. And Devontae's not. And it's kind of what I talked about. The timing just hasn't quite been there.
First time they had the football.
And one of the players who's good San Francisco put his hair down and let it go like the ball. Setting up a screen. This is Abdullah. And a fair is wrapped up. Short of first down yardage. It's going to be fourth down and less than one. Wade Walker made that stop. And you have to believe that
play action. It's Jackson.
Go for it. Looks like he is.
And this is in the hands of the
And I was all over that, and I just, I gave it up. That was bad defense. What am I doing?
And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one.
I'm all over that. And I just...
Shut this play down. Fire to the snap.
I don't know, was I looking somewhere else? I don't know what I was doing there.
I got you.
Timeout is taken.
The challenge by Las Vegas starting the spot.
So Josh McDaniels believes that Abdullah picked up the first down on that catch and run, and you can see McDaniels saying, "Hey, we need just call timeout." To give his group more time to figure out if Abdullah got it, and you can see he's on a body and spinning.
He might have gotten
the first down, and I think that's a good challenge.
Las Vegas is challenging to roll in on the field on fourth the line of game.
Watch him on the body of Quay Walker and sliding forward for the first down. That should be easy.
Agreed. John?
Yeah, I see it exactly how you do. On the line feed, great video there that nothing touches. The first thing to touch is that elbow,
ready to go
and I
for
think
their
the ball
next
is
drive.
at the line to gain. It should be a first down.
Off the confidence of the last time out when they scored.
After reviewing the play, the runner made it across the line to gain. It's first down. Las Vegas successful in the challenge and is now charged with timeout.
So it's an expedited review, and it goes down as a successful challenge. Yeah, it's a full challenge, but the only thing that doesn't happen is the time it takes the referee to get to the monitor. Everything is the same. This speeds up the game. Nice job there by the Wallace throwing out. Okay.
47 now to work with a second and 7.
It's okay, John.
Throwing now.
It's company, man. It's all right. It was well done as they
Oh, we dropped it. We dropped that one, but the Diggs one he catches. Okay.
Back to the ground. Jacobs did a great job. Sidestepped a would-be tackler. I believe
they head to the line facing a
through.
third and
I think
7.
it was Savage who came through, and
so they fake the
Josh
handoff.
Jacobs, like he's had to do so many times, coming into this team, is able to make him miss and picks up 5 yards in the process. Not easy for Jacobs and the Raiders. Garoppolo had to wait for that snap. Here's Jacobs brought down from behind by Luke Van Ness. And the rookie Van Ness is playing. Quay Walker going into the medical tent. Makes that play. Had a little bit of pressure on Garoppolo. No gain on that little screen.
I'll tell you.
I know that's a screen call, but when you get these one-on-one opportunities with Devontae Adams, which they had on that last play, they'd like to see him take those shots when they get them. He's at the top of the screen now.
Here's second and 10.
Myers, first down as he spins inside the 25. They're going to mark him right at the 25 with the check. But really good job on Garoppolo. He checks it, but Green Bay was playing too deep. So they got the safety giving help over here to Adam.
Nice coverage. I couldn't get that underneath.
Kobe Myers has a slant and does a good job finding the hole there.
He did a fine job.
Really good execution. This is really when Jimmy's at his best, when he's able to go through a progressional type read like that, and it tightens up the level to Myers for the first down. That's going to be Kenny Clark. He tried to time it earlier in the game, didn't get flagged, and this time it looked like he came across early.
This is on the correction. Defense, number 97. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal.
He's been watching NFL games all season long, seeing these offensive tackles get early starts.
Going to bring it out.
So, well, let's see if they flag me for this. It is. It's worth a shot. You know, Kenny Clark, we talked about Max Crosby and what he's been able to do. Kenny Clark is another one of those guys. Seems like he's been in the league longer than he has. He's in his 8th year. Jacobs, right side on first down and 5. Rashawn Gary was in there along with Carl Brooks.
They'll throw on first down to Jackson.
Rashawn Gary. Special player he is. And he's just got short last year with a torn ACL, and he's been on it.
Defensive-minded coaches to bring the heat, brought the heat there.
He's gotten about 20 snaps a game coming into this game. He's going to get more, or at least that's the expectation coming in. But when he's on the field rushing the passer, he's as good as anybody in the game. You know, like that touchdown, I hate that. It's October. Third down and 1 coming up. Speaking of October, how about my Rangers?
Ooh, we got close to bucks.
I'll give you $100. You can name 4 players for the Reds. You know, there was a time when I didn't have to work with you in October. I don't know what happened to those days. Those are long gone. You're stuck. They're down to 1. They hand it to Myers. He's got work to do. Didn't get it. Fourth down. Play made by Rasul Douglas. The decision now on fourth down and less than 1. The analytics department says you should go for it. Josh McDaniels will just that. Yeah, we tried to establish that week 1 with the Mark Brooks rule that anything less than 4th and 2 is a go. It just hasn't caught on. When you're 1 and 3, it might be even longer than that.
Game, bro.
Carter gets it. Good blocking, first down Raiders. Got a good block from Josh Jacobs. That's number 8, doing more than just one of the football. He sprung Carter for the first down. He does a really good job, and I'll tell you, Keyshawn Nixon on the other end, it's after they pick up the first down. There's the block. A great job by Jacobs. But here's Keyshawn Nixon, and I know Joe, in talking with Matt LaFleur, he's been waiting for some guy.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here. As it will be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. Looking up to the lights, and he muffs
At
it.
2 at Denver, week 1. That's his third of the year here. And Las Vegas on top, trying to make it 7-3 now with the extra point by Carlson. It's a great drive for the Raiders, being able to cash in for the touchdown. 7-3. That was a 14-play drive. It took almost 8.5 minutes off the clock. The 9-yard touchdown completion. Jimmy G. Jacoby F. 7-3. Las Vegas.
Quickly to the air is Wilson. He's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 45. Huge play there.
I guess we got to go out the game plan is protecting the secondary. No beating around the bush with this curl. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action now. Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before the big down. 2nd and right in the yard. From the shotgun, Wilson. They'll try and run. This is Williams. They'll take it into the end zone for a Denver Williams. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And not much happening on the return as we get this to about the 23.
ESPN's Monday Night Football brought to you by Progressive Insurance, the right call for your home and car. Earlier this summer, the Las Vegas Raiders hosted their NFL Flag Regional Tournament with 57 teams and over 500 participants between the ages of 8 and 17. Competing to learn more information about how to get involved, please visit NFLflag.com. Crazy stuff happens in this city when the sun goes down. Good start to this one. 7-3 Raiders on top. Fourth possession coming up for the Packers.
Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't work it in, and all of a sudden
from the 25.
A surprise to all.
We'll go back and look at that touchdown to Jacoby Myers. You see how deep Rudy Ford is. He's got his feet on the goal line, and it's an easy completion, and then it's up to him to try to make a tackle. But that's pretty easy pickings. I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo sees that. He's got a slant. Safety's way deep, and easy pitch and catch, and touchdown for him. Throws less than 10 yards downfield. Garoppolo 7 for 7 in this game for 69 yards in that score. Great job converting from 3rd down to 4th down as well on that drive. Down on 3rd down, they have not been very good on. Wow. Spillane, right to it. Spillane wrestled down inside the 10.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
I thought Jordan Love was looking And Robert Spillane, he's the guy that can take that throw away. And it looked to me like Jordan Love coming off of his play fake to Dillon. It looks like he sees him, but he must not have, because otherwise you don't make that throw. But that's the guy, either he gets lost and he gets his eyes off of him, and that's what you see sometimes with Jordan Love or any young quarterback, is just having a discipline with where they're looking and knowing who can take things away. But boy, you won't get an easier interception for Robert Spillane.
Hand off to Jacobs, and the defense now trying to bail the team out for Green Bay. A loss of 1. Preston Smith and Kenneth Clark. On that stop, Spillane, who is a defensive coordinator, has his first interception, setting up the Raiders for the first and second.
And just the Raiders' second interception. Man, we talked about their offense. They sure giving them away a lot, but the defense, they only had one takeaway coming into this game, and that was an interception last week by the safety, Trayvon Merrick. And Spillane adds to that. So 2 on the season, but came at a great time.
Jacobs, good tackle by Nixon. No gain on the play. 3rd down and goal.
The extra point attempt.
And we'll check in with Lisa Salters.
Yeah, Joe. Well, Packers linebacker Quay Walker and Middleton right now still not back in this game. They were looking at his right knee over here on the sideline. We don't have an official designation on him just yet. When we find out more, I'll let you know.
Thanks, Lisa. So playing without number 7. 3rd down and goal. Isaiah McDuffie checks in at linebacker for the Packers.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kicks away.
This one is batted away by Preston Smith, who came ready to play tonight. Carter was the target. And Big 91, who's been all over the place, got his hand on him. And a great stand by this Packers defense. It really is, Joe, and a great play here by Preston Smith. This one would have been interesting if he doesn't make the play, whether or not Carter is able to get in the end zone, because they got Clawson out there. It would have been tight if whether or not he was able to punch that in. But an excellent job batting the ball down, and his defense making a stand, because this is going to turn the ball over. It doesn't mean you have to give up a touchdown, and to only give up 3 here, which they do on the 26-yarder by Daniel Carlson. Carlson brothers have each hit field goals tonight, and it's a 7-point lead for Josh McDaniels. Push to the show.
Just shy of the 20. But that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it?
So to make things a little less overwhelming, the rest of us offer special rewards for new
into an area.
They're not stopping there. We think even happy
As a result, it's an easy interception.
People with birthdays, recent grads who can't move on with their lives. All of them. And these people we found on the internet can be automatically enrolled in the Progressive Loyalty Program and get special rewards. Even people who just got back from Europe. It's actually pronounced croissant.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had a touchdown in the last drive of the game. And the defense does its job in trying to call us up. They got a chance to catch on rebounds.
It's a really nice exhibition of what coaches look to call offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
Let's go. On the carry there, but it takes her back to
At
where they
Domino's,
started.
there's an
3rd and 10.
just adding pepperoni to some food always makes it better. Yeah, debate over. Introducing Domino's new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bowl. For a limited time, free online delivery after just 2 orders.
16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
And that's how you score a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping, and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing more offensive linemen and
It doesn't look like he's got the ball over the line, first down marker. What the heck?
do is catch passes, and then create extra space. You've got to hit the shot there.
The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with second down and less than a yard. They'll give to Cook.
A great way to come back from the break. That is Cindy Blackman-Santana, who thought I got a chance to be on the field before the game. Just so talented in combining with Chris Stapleton and Snoop Dogg with our anthem, and just pleased to meet her and have her on board the boat here at ESPN. Playing that Trumpville, maybe the most iconic Trumpville in rock history, at least one of them.
Second and short.
Your beautiful bride, Michelle, got a chance to ask her in the pregame as well. Carlson hits it.
Now on the option right.
Tonight looks like the Packers are willing to let the ball go out of the back of the end zone. See how Jordan Love bounces back after that interception through the lane moments ago. Yeah, and what kind of how LaFleur is going to call it here. Clearly, there's plenty of time left on the clock. And they want to get this ball down the field and come away with some points before the end of the half. But does he turn him loose, or does he play it a little bit more conservatively with some of the calls that are made? On the 25 of the backfield, Dillon gets stuck by Max Crosby. And every time you look up, big 98.
So here's a 1st and 10 down inside the 20.
Cutting through that offensive line. It's amazing. With Rasheed Walker, he just absolutely whipped. He's anticipating that he's outside, that he's going to get off the field, so he's trying to block out to his left, and Crosby comes underneath. And, we don't get a chance to watch the Raiders enough, but this guy has been a highlight reel here in this first half. Couple of tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and 1 great screen. For the 2-minute warning. 98 coming to play on a Monday night. 10-3 ball game, Las Vegas.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got
A proud sponsor of the NFL knows that when you live there to take dedication for the floor of testing.
Oh, I definitely hit X.
To have folks that live on the horizon. They've got to work to be ups and downs, or as you cheer them on from afar. Unlock the rules of the game to show that they believe
Stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. It's 2nd and goal.
For every
Back to the
game you are
8-yard
fans,
line now.
pizza, everywhere you want to be.
Eluding the pressure line, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Well, they're getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Decent run, maybe hoping for a little bit more. Does those set up 3rd and manageable?
And every play that's run is blocked perfectly against security.
On every mile and not it's one of America's best ones.
But I like the way you describe it. Just get into a 3rd and manageable. Nice decision making and took care of it.
Harris is so that really almost perfect drive. They chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
Remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball
Private
first.
helps us to get on solid footing so that we
Potential
can
to go
take
up 2
steps
scores before the other guys get
Now
a
we
chance to
spend
do
more time
anything.
helping our community.
Every year, we're touching more and more lives, friends.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
With Sonic Trick or Treat Blast,
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
and M&M's minis blended together in one enchanting treat.
And as we see so frequently here in Colorado,
Sonic Trick or Treat Blast.
so it'll come out to the 25.
Aren't you glad you got the titanium iPhone 15 Pro and T-Mobile? I am glad. Did I see that? At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium on us now and the freedom to upgrade every year.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading
Coming up on the All-State halftime first half reaction from Ryan Clark. Vegas Golden Knights star Jack Eichel joins Michelle on the set. 7-point game
15
with
seconds to play.
a couple of minutes left in the first half. Shout out to Scott Van Pelt. Get back here. Missed you in the pregame and we'll at halftime and after the game. All of it. Second and 11 for the Packers. Nowhere to go for Love. Pass is incomplete for Taylor.
Looked like he had a couple of different options.
Crosby's there again. Every time you look up, it almost gets the decision. He's going over the same thing. You run out of superlatives on what to say about him and how disruptive he is. Even on that play, he's not making the play, but he's helping other people make the play as a result. But he's got a relentless motor, and so much of that is a part of being a great defensive player, and he has it in spades. There's that last play, as he was the one to chase Jordan Love, and wisely got rid of it. Third and 11.
That's some good closing speed there defensively.
Murray comes underneath. Musgrave spun down. Good tackle. That's Tyler Hall. He's ended from the practice squad with both Pete Haas and DeCornia Bennett, the rookie, in this game with injuries. Good pressure there by Malcolm Coops to force that throw. Yeah, you read my mind, Joe, because that's what I was saying too. Malcolm Coops is out here, and we talk so much about Crosby, and they've been looking for somebody to make an impact opposite of him. And Coops has been that guy tonight. He has been back there. He's had a number of pressures. He's really played well. The entire defensive front has really played well tonight. Raiders have 2 timeouts left. They do not opt to use one after that stop. On a hop, here's Carter. Got hit hard at 24. So 55 seconds left in the half.
This offense set to begin the third quarter.
Raiders ball, 2 timeouts, top 7.
For the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important boxing check, isn't it? And with the line, for your segment, there's no exception. It's time we had a prove yourself to go to the store. Let's do it. Absolutely. First at home, every week, truly have non-segmented device. They help you skin over time. Storing what's yours. It's possible with a steroid-free cream that you can apply yourself.
Going into this week, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him. Why not go back to it?
If you're on the field, it takes making sense. So,
and they keep making the connection.
Ask you
He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him. That's another first down. Again, it's complete to Diggs.
People don't always know how to ask for help, but I believe if we can help,
14
we
yards
should
that
help.
time for number 14.
Here we go. I got this. We're busy.
Here's Allen on first and 10.
Nice and easy.
Sometimes people need help. Out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of 5. Chewing up big yardage, another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They've moved right down the field. Just they'll be set up first and goal.
They'll run with Cobb.
So many ways to save.
He's going to be stopped.
That's 365 by
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to
And
second
welcome
down.
back. You just said on break, Josh Daniels did not use the timeout after that first down stop. Yeah, an interesting decision on his part not to repeat. That's a timeout in 40 seconds, or 55 seconds. But if he had called timeout, he's got about a minute on the clock. One timeout, so a lot of time off the clock.
Timeout called for by
He was ready to do it. Nice having 2 timeouts here, but that's obviously one that these guys get paid to make. Started there on 24, hand to Carter. Jet sweep, nothing. And wrapped up out of bounds by McDuffie, who plays quite a bit, but is playing more, you would think, with the injury to Quay Walker. Well, we did say coming in about the number of targets that Devontae Adams has had, Jacoby Myers, and then also in that mix is Josh Jacobs. That really hasn't been the case so much tonight here in this first half. That Devontae Adams has just one target on the night. They've got some of these other guys involved. They've had some chances, too. It's not like it's been double covered throughout the evening, but there's a look on at what's happened relative to the rest of the group. Well, on that play, they gained forward progress, so the clock was going to wind. Green Bay took their first time out. Packers defensively, as I mentioned, playing without Quay Walker, and also DeAndre Campbell, who's missing his third game with an ankle injury. Packers have their bye next, and they hope to have Campbell back after that. Big part of their defense. 47 seconds left, 2 timeouts each side. Garoppolo back to his left, and Renfro, who has not been a factor, can't get to that pressure by Preston Smith yet again. Third down and 10. Jimmy's wanting to get the ball to Adams, and he checks him, and sometimes as a quarterback, you feel color, and you don't like the relationship with the defender and the receiver, and you get off those things. But I know that Devontae Adams is one of those receivers, a lot like most receivers that are of his caliber, that was beginning to show some real frustration when they don't get involved in the game. Third down and 10. Nothing there. Over the middle, sliding grab by Myers. Time taken by McDaniels as Jacoby Myers got his arms under it evidently for 18 yards and a first down.
He'll air this one out from Mims.
A look at whether or not he got his hands underneath it and makes the catch, and he sure does. But a really good job by Jimmy Garoppolo in the pocket. They had a little bit of a different look on Devontae Adams on that last play, running underneath him, took him away. It's an excellent job of going down to the ground and being able to secure the football. And then Garoppolo in the pocket, he's kind of navigating the pass rush. He looks out to Devontae Adams, but they covered him up pretty good to the left. And as he navigates and hangs in there and then finds him coming in across, there in the middle, and once he gets past Isaiah McDuffie.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care.
Nice conversion on 3rd and 10.
Go for it on 4. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
One-man rush. Good protection. Myers just snatched it. And on the play, an injured backer. That's Darnell Savage. He came through and got injured. He did. And Joe, I thought initially he was going to intercept it. He's some type of muscle pull, it looks like. But the way he drives on this football, he was there. It looked like even before the ball got there. He cuts in front right there. And just thought he was, I thought it was going to be a pick 6 going the other way. And then he comes up limping. Timeout taken by the Raiders. So they're out of timeouts. Tonight's aerial coverage is brought to you by Goodyear. And inside, been a fun game to watch. First half has flown by. 26 seconds left. First down. Nice catch by Renfro. His first.
First and 10 down inside the 20.
And they clock it.
And they'll get him down.
That's a great job by Renfro in making the catch, protected himself, and then also puts the ball in the middle of the field. It's a completion of 7, and then Renfro got up, was about to hand the ball to his center, Andre James. James is trying to grab it, and wisely, Renfro, we all know this now, you got to hand it to the official to place it down. He did. Stop looking at me like that. Third down and 3. We do know that now, don't we? Timeout taken defensively by Green Bay.
Okay, I'm not sure you can actually
A couple plays tonight from Jimmy Garoppolo, who's been really good. 12 of 16 with a touchdown and no turnovers. Little play action here. Play action, and that has not been a big part of what they've done coming into this game. And then here's the touchdown to Jacoby Myers, and it would be nice for the Raiders if they're able to get some points here before the end of this half. Garoppolo came out of the concussion protocol on Friday and had just that practice was to throw this away. 12 seconds left. Garoppolo doesn't want to force it, take a sack, and not give his team a chance to get 3 points. As Marcus Peters gets into it, Sean Nixon. Well, I do think, looking at this offense, Joe, I talked about it earlier, just how different this system is. And yes, he played for Josh McDaniels in New England as the offensive coordinator, but lots changed with the offense over the years. But it's a lot different than the one he ran in San Francisco. But I see some things like this game. If you can replicate what they're doing in San Francisco offensively, I think everybody in the league would certainly try to do that. But there are some things that really help out Garoppolo. Talking about the Carlson brothers QB tonight, Anders, the rookie for Green Bay, and Daniels is nothing short of sensational for the Raiders.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Little and little brother, these two.
They go play action with
Wilson. They have like
26,
27 people here.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
So,
Jair Elam makes a pick. We've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on a
53-yard drive.
but this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step over the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a
not so wonderful.
But you also have to understand your
Drive left. And with 7 seconds left, it remains.
when you're trying to make a throw
It's in a 3 game.
The youngster's not happy either.
Wearing Raiders
So
black
after the
back here.
INT, it's Allen.
I don't know if somebody got a hand on this or not.
And he'll go down inside the 45.
Yes, it's off the fingertips of Yash
So just 3
Nyman.
yards on the completion there. And it'll be
Offensive lineman with his big body getting up in the air, 6'7", 314. And he got his pinky finger on just enough. Bring in the swing tackle. That's one down.
His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down.
Everybody needs to let the family know.
That's not
They can go enjoy their hot dog.
Yeah. Love will add to his stats, and that's going to be the end of the first half. The 11-yard carry. And a 7-point win. Crossing the pressure yet again on that play all half.
And
all state at halftime is coming up next. Garoppolo and the Raiders lead by 7.
They'll take over at their own 27.
Some people just know they're happy. Those are the people who know she's also
Here's first and 10.
He knows.
Now Wilson changing the play.
Podcast about that, just like he wanted to know about Austin. There's a podcast like
It's P. Ryan to begin the drive, and he is neck in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now. This is second and long. Now Wilson, he's going to let it fly.
This is
This is
the
taken
state
in. It's complete.
halftime.
And welcome in to the all-state halftime. I'm Michelle Weiss, with my guy, Ryan Clark. Ryan, not a high scoring affair in the first half. Let's talk about the Raiders' defense specifically. They get this unbelievable interception point, the second takeaway of the season, and Max Crosby, talk to me about this defense.
Well, I think we're about to get a little West Coast,
That's
some
right.
true stories, some warranty. But Max Crosby has been having the quarterback Jordan Love the entire night. He's been a force in the backfield. But Robert Spillane comes up with a huge interception. Jordan Love rides the fake, and then he comes right up, and he's throwing this ball into a concert and Dre's across the street. It's an easy pick for Robert Spillane. What he wished he could have done was got the ball in the end zone, because they only end up with a field goal there. This defense has been dominating. So Jordan Love played better in the second half than the first.
TV.
You know, it seemed that Jacoby Myers and Jimmy Garoppolo have a better synergy than he does with Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams has some play in his route, a guy that likes to stem. Jacoby Myers gets right into it. And you'll see here, Jimmy G hits his back foot. He's able to get the football out of his hands. Even if you go to the last drive, he found him a couple of times. Jacoby Myers is a former quarterback. And being a former quarterback, I think he understands how to fit the zones and play to the leverages of the defense to give Jimmy Garoppolo an easy throwing lane.
Another guy that we talked a lot about in the pregame show, Jordan Love. What do you need to see from the Packers QB in the second half?
Listen, we've seen him come back. You go back to the Saints game, down 17-0, but he has to be so much better in the pass game. And also, I'm wondering why Matt LaFleur isn't pushing the football down the field. To say we're in Vegas, there's nobody. Oh, that's a fly. There's nobody that's gambling. Everybody is playing this game safe. And if Jordan Love and Matt LaFleur want to get back in this game, they're going to have to take some chances.
All right, I'm going to let you go enjoy the concert. I'm going to stay right here. We got something special coming up still to come. The Stanley Cup is going to make its way to this set here. Jack,
what about the Hemi?
Hey, we take the dubs. We take all the dubs.
RC, no one cares about the Hemi when we got the cup. Coming up right after this.
He's ranked 1,000 something, but I know I was better than him.
You're watching the Allstate halftime. Allstate, you're in good hands.
I'm a team mascot, and boy am I running late. But I got lead in my foot and